Hello Cancer and welcome to Healing Dove Tarot. Cancer, it's a quick 3-card spread for your week ahead. 3 cards from the Oracle decks. I have one for love, I have one for health, and I have one for career and wealth. So let's get started. Universe and angels, messages and guides, my higher self, I call upon you now to give me a clear and accurate reading for the sign of Cancer. Please show me what they need to hear, not what they want to hear for their week ahead. Thank you, Spirit. Can I please have 3 cards? What are the most important messages for Cancer for their week ahead? Thank you. One more. Ooh. Cancer, you're getting 2. I'm not going to take that one. Ooh. Okay. Interesting energy. Choices, my friend. Who are you fighting with in your family, Cancer? I don't know who it is that you're having arguments with. You got your guard up. I feel like you're being a little bit stubborn and not seeing things from another person's point of view. Your message this week is if you want to manifest a different outcome, to actually take a step back so you can see things clearly, and I'll go into that for you more in a second. I just want to pull out your health oracle and your creative card. Some of you have children. I see a younger earth sign here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If it's not a child that you have in your life, I see that being a boss figure who's giving you a new project this week, and there's a lot of competition around you for it at work. It's like whatever you do, for some of you, you're in an office and everyone wants this kind of project, and I don't think you even want it, but you've manifested it without even realizing. For others of you that are arguing with family members at the moment, you've also manifested that too. So, no, that wasn't it. You've drawn that in to learn a lesson, to elevate yourself, to rise up. You can heal it. I don't know that that's the card. Show me, please. Just give me a second, Cancer. I want to make sure that I get the right card for you. There it is. Thank you. Okay, all right. So, as I was saying, we've got the Magician here coupled with the 5 of Wands. So, Cancer, my loves, this is all about manifesting new opportunities before yourself, but it comes with a cost. This is a card of being defensive. It's defensive energy. The 5 of Wands is all about having your guard up. It can also speak to having competition. So whatever it is that you're trying to pull in, Cancer, and for you guys this week, I'm seeing it's either family or it's around your career. I have the King of Swords here, so you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Don't pay any attention to the fact that it's a king. The gender's neutral, so it could be male or female. But I see potentially that you either have a child with this person and you're arguing with them over custody, or this person is your boss and they're giving you a project, something that you haven't asked for that's coming in. My advice to you this week, Cancer, is try and actually get out of your stubborn little crab, dig your claws in kind of like defensive mode. Actually just take a step back. If you don't know what it is that you want to say, what's that stupid saying, if you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. If you don't know what it is that you want to say, you don't know how you want to progress, then don't do it, okay? The energy is still in retrograde motion in terms of career. I had a friend reach out to me on social media and ask about a job. She's gone backwards and forwards about a few jobs at the moment. And I said to her, it's just the worst time. You've got Mercury that's just come out of retrograde, still in a slight shadow period, and you've got Mars that's been in retrograde as well. Both of those planets govern our passion, how we communicate what we're doing in the world, and can cause miscommunication and confusion. So if you really don't know what it is and where you want to go, just hold tight for this week, okay? So your love message for this week, Cancer, is unrequited love. There is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So whoever it is that you're dealing with, if it is an Aries, definitely don't think that it's reciprocated love. Could be, as I said, an older air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could also be a younger earth sign. The younger earth sign's just not ready. If that is for you, if you're dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, they're just not ready. They want to play, they want to be free. If you're dealing with the older air sign, I feel like their focus is more on themselves and what they're doing and creating in the world. Yeah, look, the cards say what they say, and whoever it is that you've got your eye on, even if I haven't mentioned the sign that you're dealing with, it's telling you that there's not enough mutual connection here. You know, the thing with relationships is often we look for that connection within someone when we want it so badly. We kind of overlook all the things, the red flags they call them. I like to think more it's a mismatch of values. So you have to figure out very clearly what it is that you want, Cancer. And do you really want a half-ass love? Stop giving your love where it's not reciprocated. Good night's sleep is your health message for this week. You need to get some rest, Cancer. It will help you with your mentality on how to deal with this. It's pretty intense energy for you this week. Like I said, I've already gone through what the cards mean. If you don't know what a sleep routine is, Google it, look it up. Sleep hygiene is really important. Make sure you try and go to bed at the same time. Make sure your room's really cool. It's free of clutter. If it's not, this is your invitation to go clean up that room, dust it, get rid of the old shit, you know, put it in other rooms, I don't care. But your bedroom should have clean sheets. It should be really dark. It should be cool. All things that you need to make sure that you actually sleep well. I think sleep is one of the most underrated things that we need. Going to sleep early on the other side of midnight and making sure that we wake up with the sun. It's amazing what that just does for your energy, for your mindset, for anyone who suffers from depression. Yeah, okay, so you guys would have seen I struggled to pull this card for you. I kept shuffling and shuffling and shuffling and it just wasn't coming out. So round and round speaks about going around in circles and repeating a pattern. I said to you earlier that you've manifested whatever this opportunity is, whatever you've brought it in to learn a lesson. Yeah, it literally says in the book, the spiral quality of events when a lesson isn't quite integrated, cycles you challenged are coming in to break the pattern, revisiting a pattern from a new perspective. Like that couldn't be any clearer, right, Cancer? I'm going to read it to you from the book and then we'll finish your reading for this week. It literally says, if you're in a scenario that appears to be an echo of something that's already happened in the past in your work life or love life, it's because you're being invited to see what you couldn't see before. This is the perfect time for you to look at the deeper motives you have in your attraction to the opportunities and people who have entered your life. Who helps you navigate? Who sabotages you? Who supports you? What are the familiar signs and your responses to them? When you find yourself in a repeat pattern of the past, it's a clear message to actually get focused on what it is that you need to change within yourself. Repeat what works, not what doesn't. All right, my loves, that was your message for the week. I hope you found it helpful. It's been a pleasure reading for you as always. I wish you much love and light, and I'll be back with you next week. Take care.